Saturday, we're watching for another winter storm that's going to come through the area. There is the potential for some snow for some of us, but also the potential of more freezing rain too. So we're going to be watching that very closely. Here's a look at our current wind speed. So we have west-southwesterly winds right around 10 to 20 miles per hour for a lot of us. Occasional wind gusts are as high as about 25 miles per hour, but it's going to get a lot windier here over the next couple of hours. Take a look at the next 12 hours around here as far as our wind gusts are concerned. So from 7 p.m. through about midnight, we're likely going to see the winds increasing. We're going to have wind gusts occasionally as high as 40+ miles per hour. So 40 to 45 mile per hour wind gusts are going to be possible throughout this evening. And then after midnight, we're going to start to see some improvements. Notice going into the early morning hours, we're going to start to see wind gusts really no higher than about 15 miles per hour. And actual winds tomorrow, only about 5 to 10 miles per hour, so it gets breezy this evening, but I think we'll be on track for a pretty decent Friday ahead. Your high temperatures today, we ended up topping out in the mid to upper 30s, made it to 40 in Waukegan, so all of that ice that we picked up yesterday evening, it is finally melted. So we're in much better shape right now than what we were experiencing this morning. There was a lot of slipping and sliding going on this morning, especially on the sidewalks and driveways. So your 5-day forecast here, as far as temperatures go, we're going to be in the low to mid 30s tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, we're in the upper 20s, so it is going to be pretty chilly out there for Super Bowl Sunday if you have plans to be out and about. Fortunately, no precipitation on Sunday. I think we're going to actually see a little bit of sunshine. And then early next week, we bounce back up to the low 30s and then down into the mid 20s. So a lot of days next week, we're actually going to be seeing below average conditions. Typically for this time of the year, your average high is right around 33, 34 degrees. And we have several days next week that are only going to be in the 20s. Now the satellite and radar, things are quiet for us right now. We're mostly clear to partly cloudy, ending the day with some sunshine and then taking us throughout this evening and tonight. We're going to be mostly clear to partly cloudy. The winds, again, those ramp up this evening, but they're going to die down by early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, we have high pressure that's going to kind of drift right across the region. This model is trying to bring in a couple stray snow showers. I'm not overly concerned about that, but I do think that we're going to see increasing cloud cover through the day. So we'll start off with some sunshine, see skies becoming partly cloudy going into the afternoon, and your high temperatures a little bit cooler than today. We're only topping out right around 30 tomorrow afternoon. Now let's dive into Saturday. So Saturday morning, if you have somewhere to be early in the day, notice how we're still dry at this point. So we're starting off with cloudy conditions. Then through the day, this model I think is really underplaying some of the precipitation that we have the potential of seeing. So the northwest suburbs, we definitely could be seeing some snow moving in. And then south of there is where we have a higher concern for sleet, some freezing rain. But the exact track of this system, we're still trying to nail that down. There's been a lot of fluctuations from model run to model run, so we're still kind of fine-tuning some of those details. Make sure you're checking back for that forecast. Just know that on Saturday, the potential for some icing is going to be there yet again. For tonight, 18 degrees. We'll have very gusty winds for a few hours this evening. 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, we're looking at 31 degrees, 33 expected on Saturday. We'll have that wintry mix being possible. Dry for Super Bowl Sunday, a high of 29 degrees, 33, partly cloudy on Monday. By Tuesday, we are back down into the 20s, and we stay there all the way through Thursday. Keep it here. We have more local news right after the break.